Hey guys, I'm here today, just doing a little bit of RuneSpan, and I was talking to one guy, and I'm not going to really reveal his whole name, so I kind of moved my camera a little bit so you guys can't see it, but, I mean, it's not really personal, but I don't know if he wants his name out there. According to what all I know is that it was about 3 months ago, I was talking to this guy, and he was going into the military, and he just got back on today, actually. He's pretty cool, and I'm not gonna really say his name because I don't know if he would want his name on YouTube or not. He's just so you guys know, he's not in here. He just got back, so you guys know. He pretty much told me. He said, I asked him how it was, and he said that he went to a place where everyone hated him. You know, all this crap happening over there, and you know, war's a terrible thing. But you know, I stand for war. I mean, I don't like it, but we have to fight for something, and this is what we're fighting for. Kind of just gonna talk to him for a little bit. Just, you know, I'm actually going to, I mean, unless if he's lying, I don't know if he's lying or not, but, he's standing for our country, and I'm really going to appreciate this guy if he's not lying, but, I don't think he's really lying, because, you know, he was out for that long. No one can quit RuneScape that long, you know. We'll kind of ask him a couple questions, like what kind of weapon did he use, and you guys should be able to see his message or reply back. But I'm not going to reveal his name for specific reasons. Plus my phone might go off, so I'm actually going to put that on vibrate. And my girlfriend is texting me, so anyway, go kind of give him a little bit of thanks for serving our country. He was really, you know, that's really brave to go out there and just serve our country like that. And you know, I support all people who are in the military. You know, without them, we'd probably be deader than a doornail. Actually, speaking of which, today I am wearing my grandfather's military jacket. He was in, or no, he didn't go to war. He was in the reserves, but I still have his jacket. Speaking of war, my great grandfather was in the military too himself, and oh shit, I don't have a wall rune. Anyway, my great grandfather was in the military. He earned a Purple Heart. He didn't get a Medal of Honor, but it was some other kind of reward. He was in Korea, and he earned some other kind of reward. I forgot what it was, but he carried a man for half a mile up a hill, and you know, that takes some guts. And he got shot. He also has a Purple Heart for being shot in war. Then I have another grandfather that was in Vietnam. He does not like to talk about it at all, so I don't really bring it up. He'll tell us a couple stories, but I'm not going to share the stories. Those are really, really personal and should stay, you know. But he replied, he said he used an M4 carbine. I'm wanting to know, like, if he used a grenade launcher attachment. I'm not getting this shit from Modern Warfare 2. I actually really like, or Modern Warfare 3, whatever you guys want to call it, Black Ops or something, shit like that. I mean, I'm actually really into war and weapons in general. I think I've probably played Modern Warfare 2 once or twice. Maybe Black Ops like once or twice. Something like that. So yeah, then actually I'm going to go ahead and ask him that. Just so you guys know, that kind of stands out here. He said when we raided but in a regular combat, everyone pretty much used the M16A2. Yeah. Also, my other grandfather, he was in he didn't go actually. He went into, well, I don't know what it's called, but it's like some kind of reserve for the for Vietnam. I don't think it was a reserve, but he got put into some kind of camp to where if they really needed him, that he would be sent off to Vietnam, but he didn't get sent off to Vietnam. But you know, hearing from soldiers that was actually there, you know, it's really great to know that they really care for us. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not really much of a city person. I mean, I play video games, of course, but I'm not really much of a city person myself. I'm more of like a country person. I don't like to stay inside all day. I mean, I make videos, but you know, that's pretty much all I do. And I go hunting, I go fishing. Actually, I caught a beaver the other day. If I haven't already said this in one of my videos, that was some funny shit. I caught a beaver, and I didn't know what was on my pole. I have a deep sea fishing pole for humongous catfish. I was using some kind of chicken liver and cheese. Yeah, now I'm getting off topic. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this up. I think I snagged a beaver, and I pulled it up, and before he got on land, my line broke. It was like a 35-pound line too. It was 35-pound test line. It wasn't braided or anything, just so you guys know. But it broke off or something like that. And I also had a hook stuck in my pants. Where the harpoons go, I had it stuck in my pants, and I broke the hook off of it with my hands. But anyway, he just said no, just a regular gear, but that M16A2 is a fancy fucking rifle. Effing rifle. Sorry for you younger viewers, but you guys may not want to hear this. Also, speaking of guns, like, if you guys want to know, if some kind of other hunter out there wants to know what kind of gun I use a 270 rifle, which has some powerful stopping power. It'll stop deer dead in the tracks. I don't do much hunting. I mean, I will do a little bit, but I don't do as much as I do fishing. I love fishing with passion. A bunch of my friends, they fish too, and they hunt. Getting tired. Yeah, but a couple of my friends fish and stuff, and just so you guys know, I'm not even old enough to go into war. I don't know what I've told this guy. I could have lied or something, I don't know. But I was actually planning on actually going into the military myself. It didn't really work out, and I don't know. I'd just rather do something else in my life. I was actually thinking about being a police officer too and all that, but you know, I mean, if any of you guys are Army veterans, or Army vets, people who are actually kind of still in the Army or just got out, I greatly appreciate you guys. You guys are the real heroes of this country, and I would never show any disrespect to anyone like that. And I just got 70 ring crafting, yay. But if you guys are Army veterans or something like that, I greatly appreciate you guys so much. You don't know how much I appreciate you guys. And if you guys have like some kind of, like your dad or your mother or something like that, tell them that I appreciate them. I don't care, but I greatly appreciate anyone who's in the Army. And I'm about to run out of time, and I'll see you guys later.